We got to replace the window motor on my car. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. Let's see if we can get this thing fixed. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is John, and my friends call me TurnWrench85 here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. Like I said in the intro, I got to replace the window motor in my 2001 Toyota Camry. It works, but it has its issues where it wants to, one day it'll work perfect, the next day it'll roll about halfway up, stop, and then it's like increments where it wants to roll up. It'll go up little by little, then stop. So I know the motor's on its way out. So I went to pull apart, and I did this off camera so you guys didn't see it. I went over with a friend of mine, and I went and got a window motor for it and tested it out before I bought it. I made a tester. I'll show you guys later in the video here about it. And I'm also trying a different camera out because this is actually my work phone that I'm using. My other one was it's been giving me issues through work where it would freeze up and just randomly restart. So when I was at work the other day, they upgraded the phones there. So this one's a Samsung. I forgot what the model is. It's a different X-Cover Pro phone, but it is supposedly faster. So I don't know how good the video quality is going to be, but we're going to just try it out and just see what it's like. And we'll see if we can get see how this works. I don't know if this is something I'll use long term here, but we'll just try it out and see what happens. So anyway, let me go get the motor. Let's go get some tools together. Bring you guys over to the car, and I'll show you guys what's going on with it. Okay, so okay guys, let's here's the window motor right here. This is the one I got from Pull Apart. It's a Toyota Denso here. There's the model of it right there. I forgot how much I paid for it, but I'll show you guys this one works, and I'll show you what's going on with this one here on my car. So this is the battery tester thing I made to take to the junkyard. You know, a lot of people did videos on it. I did like a shorts video of me making this one. You know, it's probably could have done a little bit better on the connections, but hey, it works. What does Derek from Vice Grip Garage say? You know, good enough for the girls we date. So I wasn't going for, you know, aesthetics. I just want it for functionality here. So I don't know if you guys can see me there, but let me get you guys a little bit closer here to me. There, let me bring you guys down just a tad. I'll show you guys this thing in action here. Now, I got it upside down. Let's see if this thing works. We got red and green, so green should be the negative. Make sure this thing still functions like it should. Well, only bad problem is, see, I'm left-handed. I'm trying to do everything with the right hand. And then, well, I knocked it off of there. It works. But anyway, this one works. I'll show you guys what's going on with my car here. Yeah, hook this. It's a nice little tester to take to your junkyard there to test parts before you go and get them off another vehicle, because you don't know if they work or not. So let me get my keys out real quick. Show you guys what this one's doing right here real quick. Okay, we're watching this window right here. I'm going to show you guys how slow this goes down. Let me try to roll it. They'll probably get stuck. Okay, now it's working. But watch when I try to go back up. See? And I replaced the switch already and it from another one, and it doesn't work. It does the same thing. See? It'll go up so far, then it stops. So I'm actually glad it did that. Some days it'll work and some days it won't. Okay, that's okay because we're going to replace that today. But I guess my parents have got some stuff in here. I got some electrical tape in here and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this cover off of here. There's a regular Phillips screw here, another screw right here. Take out of the Phillips as well. And there's two Phillips, or you can use an 8mm nut driver to take that off, I think, as well. For that, underneath here, there's like 2 bolts under here. I'll show you guys. And then we'll put this, take this off of here and get this panel off of here. So let me go ahead and pop that. Oh, there's a little small clip you got to push in. I use my some of my cheap picks on that. There, you got to push this in and pull this little thing out. There, that's just a little push thing. Here, let me get you guys out the tripod real quick. I'll show you. Like I said, got a screw right there. There's a screw behind this plate right here. Be careful not to break that. Ask me how I know. There's a Phillips screw right there. And then there's 2 screws right there. You can use a Phillips, or I think it's a 8mm nut driver you can use too as well. There's another screw right there. And of course you got to pop up some clips, which I got to get my panel tools because they're in my they're in Black Beauty right now. So let me go get that, and let me go pop this panel off real quick, and I'll bring you guys back. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a good video if I didn't actually show you guys how to pull this stuff off of here, would it? So I'm just sitting here pointing this stuff. I'd rather you guys see me do it. So that would make more sense in itself. So go ahead and pull. Now this, you got to be very careful because this thing is really sensitive here to pull the little tabs off here and stuff. I don't have a parts tray, so I'm going to use the floor mat. Now I had to replace I forgot what they call these things. Now these I got from a junkyard right here. These things I get right here because the doors would shut here because these things that got wore out. I forgot what they call them. They're like a check strap for a door check, but they fell. The other ones fell apart. I got ones off another Camry to put on this side and the other side, and they work perfect there. So got that. Now this, you guys are not gonna be able to see it, but there's some little tabs here. Let me see if I can get in here and pop them. They're supposed to be. Yeah, I gotta. No, do I need to? Okay, well, let's get this off here first. Okay, good. That landed in there. There's a screw right here as well. I got my drill, my impact, but let me just use this. Get that off. That screw goes there. Put that on in the floor as well. Another screw right here, and this one. Don't do it like I almost jabbed myself. I've had too many people go to the hospital lately. I don't feel like going to the hospital right now. And you got this little tab right here. And all that. It is January 13th, the filming of this video, and we're actually going to be getting, they're actually predicting snow. It's supposed to drop down tonight, so that means everybody's going to be going to the stores and getting stuff stuff to make French toast. The essentials. Bread, milk, and is it eggs? Yeah. So I guess they're gonna be making French toast. So they better make me some, and they better bring a lot of maple syrup because I'm gonna be hungry. There's a screw right here as well. It's a Phillips. I'll show you guys. I might be able to show you guys this. I don't know if it's gonna come out. No, it's not. Okay. Anyway, no big deal. And then there's two Phillips screws on the bottom. Let's see if I can do this without having to. I've had to take this door panel off before, so I'm kind of almost know where this stuff is at somewhat. As well. So, no. Let's see. There we go. Get that out of there. Now I gotta get this off of here. I gotta pry this. I don't think I can get this off of here without having to take this out. Let me see. Let me get my. These are cheap ones I got off of the jungle site there, which they actually work pretty good. I keep them in my truck because sometimes I'm going to the junkyard a lot and I had to pull out panels, but I actually need to get me another set. I might pick one up where my mom works at the Harbor Freight there, but get in here. I'm gonna pop these clips. Sometimes you get lucky and almost break them, and then you don't have to worry about replacing them at all. Now, I know you gotta take this off, but I think I can maybe get away with it. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I forgot to clean out the pocket. Just like little clips here. And there you go. I think I gotta get around this part. There's supposed to be like a little tab. You hit. There we go. I try to learn because I tried to replace one of these before and I ended up accidentally breaking the other tab on it, and I didn't. There we go. I'll show you guys there. It's like these little tabs right here. These things break, but I think I replaced this one. I don't know, maybe I didn't. But anyway, I try to be careful with it more. Now, in theory, I should have all these off of here and I should knock everything off. Oh, wait a minute. This thing I gotta fix. Whoever messed with this car before, they warped this thing and it doesn't catch. Take my heat gun and fix that one time. There we go. Pull that plug out. Now, in theory, I should knock everything out of the pocket and still caught. Yeah, let me move you guys over there. You guys able to see? Might be because of the cold. I think this had to come off. Did it? Yeah, maybe that had something to do with it. That's the little stubby woofy. The little tweeter. Is that what they call it? Like, tweeter? Tweeter? No, nobody thought that was funny. Okay. Anyway, I thought it was funny. Okay. Anyway, there should be no more screws. I'm probably just fighting it because of the cold. Oh, hang on. There's another screw you got to get. It's underneath here. My bad. I apologize to you guys. I forgot there's another screw you got to take out. That's why I'm going to pop. I was just looking, I'm like, why is this not moving? There's another screw you got to take out, so I apologize. There we go. There you go. Hey, little buddy. Okay, now it comes off. That helps a lot better. Okay, one panel or door card. A lot of people call them door cards. There. So let me go take this off. Let me get this out of the way. I'll bring you guys back. Let me go get this out of the way and put this somewhere safe. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so next on the deck, we gotta make sure we tear this up so we can't stick it back on. But the screws for it, I think I've had this off already, so really I'm not gonna. This out of here. Now if I can just get to this part right here, this is what I need. You're in my way. Anyway, there's one bolt, two bolt. Can I put it right there? Okay, so I need to get this cover off here. When I got to the junkyard I didn't have it, but it's got this cover right here. It's a Phillips screw. Reminds me like a kick plate. It's Phillips screws. Them look like self tappers. See? Like self tappers. Mine, the one I got it off of didn't have all this, so oh, almost lost it. Okay, so we're gonna sit these screws. It looked like there was only two. I never took this off, so I'm gonna sit that on the seat. That way I won't lose it. The screws are right there. Okay, so I got the motor is right here, and the screw's already loose. Okay, that's odd. I never take this off yet. So I got that screw. These are all 10s here, so I don't know there's an easier way to get to this motor. I see it, but I think there was other screws I had to take off to get to it. But I gotta take the window out. So I might have to hook up that switch to do that. And then have this in my way. This is around that. That's right there. I need you to stay out of the way for a second. I can do this. Okay. Anyway, that screw is supposed to be bolts like this, but that one's loose. Interesting. I'm gonna have to hook this up to do this. That's all right. Now watch the window work now since I did that, which I needed to anyway, because I gotta get to some of the screws that are here. So Maybe I should take this off of there. That's a Phillips screw right here. I'm gonna get this plastic sheathing thing apparatus off of there. Or not. Or not. Or not. Or not. Okay. I'll put this back on before the end of the day. Let me get this out of the way. Sit back here in the back seat. And I got that screw out of the way there. Now, to get this, now see that? So now it wants to work. See? You can hear it. So, but somebody was in here before me. But anyway, I gotta get that screw out, which is a 10. Let me go grab a 10 real quick. And let me go grab a 10 here. We'll get this all off of here. Okay, got the 10. Let's go ahead and get these off here since that one was loose. I'm gonna have to pull this window out off of there. So I might have to roll it back up. I know there's a way to get in here, but you can't get the screws in here to do anything. There's bolts on there. I'll have to show you guys. So, let me see. I might have to roll that window back up. Okay, so get this off. These are different. They got that little shoulder on there. So I'm gonna set these on the ground so I lose them. And then there's another one. It's right here. Remember, that's the track. Nope, that actually is it. Okay, never mind. It is the other one. Okay, I'm sorry. So there's two. It's right there where that orange thing is. That's the other shoulder. I call it like a shoulder bolt. Now, I should be able to pull this glass off of here. Which I can't. There's a little, I think I got one more bolt to get off of here. I'll hold this. So I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that went to the door. So I think there's only 4 bolts in total you have to take off. Which I got, if I lose them, I got some more bolts. I took them off the other car. I borrowed them. Anyway, let's see. Should be able to pull this window regulator out because I only need, the window regulator works. I just took the motor off of it. Save me money in the long run as well by doing it that way. So I don't think there's anything else. Wait a minute, there's another bolt. Well, there might have been a 5th bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mambo number 5. Okay, there's that. There's that part. There's that part. And then that's right. I had to pry that a little bit. Or I can do it like that. That works as well. So if one of you guys can grab that window while I do this, much appreciated. Okay, never mind. I'll get it. There's the motor right there. Gotta work scissor hand this out. No. Is it still plugged in? Well, I'll be this. Okay, here. There's a clip right here. To unhook this from here. I don't need the power. There's a clip. But it's not cooperating. Clip right there in that pigtail that goes to the window motor, which I actually need to get that out of there. It looks like this is on another clip too as well. I'll show you guys. Hang on. Does it work? Hang on, there's a clip. Mine's missing like that. It'll be fine. That's another clip. Mine's actually missing that. Whoops, can't take it back now. Okay, glass unfortunately fell down here. So let's see if I can get this out. Okay, I wanted one. Can you guys get that glass while I grab this? I got it. I wanted you guys to help me. Okay, so here's the motor right here, and these are actually, you can use a flathead, or it looks like some Torx to get that off of there. So let me go get it. Let's bring it on to my Black Beauty workbench, and we're going to put this together. Okay, got the window regulator here, and I got the new to us right here. So I said these were Torx. I don't know what Torx, because that day I used the Phillips. So T25 fits. It's a little loose. Let's try it. To me it looks a little loose. Let's see. Okay, well, it was either flathead or Torx, so let's see. Let me see. Impact. Okay. Impact. Okay. That's one. There's two. Oh, hello. It's that guy. Spring loaded. I think these are, they're like screw bolts, but they're, looks like they're T25. I'll put them right there. There's our motor in question. There. Compare apples to apples. Like I said, this is the used one that I got from the junkyard. A5720-AA021E. This one looks newer. 12 volt. You can see the paint mark where I got it at. Can't screw it up, it only goes on one way there, so go ahead and get these back in here. I have to push that back on there. We'll get it, maybe we'll plug it in and get it to catch, because it was, let's see. Maybe I need to get it started on there since it did that. Let's get it started on one of these teeth there, and maybe I'll catch it a lot better. Alright, I got them on one of the teeth. Let me get one of these bolts started. So I'll hold it on there. We'll test the motor out and see if it works on there before we go and start slapping everything in it. Okay, good, we got it on there. I forgot about that being spring like that. Pow! Okay. I torqued it down the factory settings too. Let's check it. Alright, it's good. Alright, let me meet you guys at the car. We'll test it out and see what it does. Alright, now we got it all back together. And let's see if we were successful or not. Let's go ahead and plug it in first. Only plug it in one way. You can't go wrong with it. Maybe hold it by the motor. Put the key. Hey. It works. There's the automatic. Sweet. Good enough for the girls we date. But I'm single as a Pringle. Okay. Now, only problem is now I gotta unplug that because now I gotta put that back in there. Whoops. But I wanted to test it to make sure it works. I don't want to make all this Didn't want to do all this work or not to, because we got to feed that wire through there, then pop that back in there. All right, so as he said in the Three Stooges, here's mud in your eye. Now, I need you guys to hold that glass while I'm doing this. Okay, that's all right. I got it. Thanks. Okay. All right. Let's get this in there. Oh, ow. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Maybe have somebody else help you when you're doing this, instead of this me not asking for help and just doing it on your own. I mean that's the logical way to do it. Don't break the glass. Okay. Hang on. Almost a wardrobe malfunction. All right. Oh, excuse me. I ate before I came out here, so sorry. Didn't mean to do that for you guys. Okay. You know, I think I had an easier time getting it. Take the glass out of here. Yeah. All right, let me get this glass out of here. Put it right there. That way I'll break it. Then we can get this in here, then we'll put the glass in here and then fix it. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. Okay, now we can get, now we're going somewhere. All right, now we gotta line up screw bolts and everything. Okay. Window. That's for the window. The window. Where's that clip at? I got it backwards. Oh, I should have pointed the camera to it. There's a camper just went by. It had the had a tarp under it on it. I got the window regulator in backwards. It's supposed to go the other direction. You guys didn't tell me I had it the wrong way. You guys are probably... I'm actually supposed to go in like this. I went in the wrong, got it out the wrong way. Anyway. Okay. So there's supposed to be tabs it's supposed to hit on, and I was like, why is it not working? Oh look, now everything lines up. Beautiful. Okay. There's supposed to be another. Where's it at? It's supposed to be a... See, this is the part we don't show you. Okay, so there it is. There we go. You know. Oh, something's not lining up. Hold on. Something's not lining up. go ahead and get one of your screws in here. We'll figure out where we're at. You want to put these bolts in here loosely, so that way you have to do some, maybe do some fine tuning on it. So I'm going to put a couple in here. And then see where we're at. I think. Ah, ha 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 ha. Hee hee. Huh? It's supposed to go in there. There we go. There we go. All right. Don't you love it when a plan comes together and it all lines up and then this bolt doesn't want to go in there correctly. You guys hold that motor, that window regulator? I do this because it keeps bouncing. Okay, thank you for holding it. Appreciate it. Okay, so there's a bolt missing. Where does that go? Wait a minute, no. I'm missing a bolt. That's okay. I got one in the garage. There I got. Let's go ahead and get this on here now since yeah, there's another bolt there. I'm gonna go get that and fix it. But let's make sure we're still good on our end here before we start. Sure this thing's still working. I don't want to do all this and I have to go take it apart again, because then you guys are coming over here to help me. Oh, like butter. Like butter. Oh, you gotta have the glass in here. Okay, now we gotta get the glass in here. All right, let me go get that other bolt to put in here, and then we'll start putting the glass in here and try to fix it. So let me go grab that, and I will BRB. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Told you guys I had the bolts. When I got that window off of there, my friend was with me, and she's like, grab them. So there's 5 right there. Of course, we have, there's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I know. Yeah, it's missing one. I think I feel more set. I don't think it went, there was anything that went there, but I'm just gonna put it on there anyway. If I gotta take it off, then I gotta take it off. Actually, that held it on, so it was missing one. Huh. That sunk that in more when I did that. That's funny. Well, it's not funny, but let's get the window in here now. I'll grab it. Still didn't get no help, but that's all right. I can do this. Should be easy to put a window in here. So just sinking in these 2 little tabs right here. And get one of them started. And the other one. Let me get the other one to line up. Let me see. I might have to put the key in there to coax it. Let's see. Let's see. Let me just see. Yep. Had to get it to line up. Now make sure you put these on here really tight so that way you break the glass. No, don't do that. Factory torque settings. Alright, now let's see what it does. Okay, I didn't like that. Something. Well, you might. Oh, I didn't put it in the track. That would help. I didn't put it in the track correctly. Oh, mental error. I had the left. Oh, I'm not gonna lose that. I'm not gonna find that again. I didn't put the window on the track. Well, especially the driver's side, this side. I was like, why is it binding up? That's the reason why. There's supposed to be a track it sits in, and I didn't have it in that track. I just threw it in there, thinking it's gonna work. So now there's a way to do things, and we have to do things. Don't do what I just did. Put the window on the track where it's supposed to be. I just pulled the window out and just said, oh yeah, I got it. I got it. Well, there's a way to do it, and I didn't do it that way. And I think I got it in there now. See, I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Okay, so we're on the track now. Okay, I see. We're good. Now, let's gotta get it back in here. Now, since now it's not gonna line up correctly, I might have to roll. Have to roll that window down a little bit to get it to, huh? Okay. There's like a little. Oh, this is where left-handed's got to be coming in handy. Okay, roll that back up. Alright, let's see if this works. They locked? Let's see. Alright, let's try it. Hey, that works. Express. Sweet. Good enough for the girls we date. That's a lot better. I think I probably need to put some grease. I got some white lithium grease. I'm going to throw on that track real quick. So let me go do that. I'll bring you guys back and we'll put everything back together, and then we'll for the final assembly. So I'll bring you guys right back. All right. Got me some Liquid Wrench white lithium grease I bought at Harbor Freight. Not sponsored by Liquid Wrench. Unless you guys want to, you know, sponsor me, I will take it. So let me go this down. Smooth as butter. Okay. Good enough. Good enough for me if you're good enough for you guys. See if I can get in this spot right here. There we go. I probably should have lubed it up before I did all this, but probably does better once you got the power on. Okay, all right. Well, let's put the door card back on. We're gonna call this thing a wrap. So, oh, I gotta put the plastic on here. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse. I'm gonna go put this thing back on here. Okay. right, let me plug this in. I'm probably gonna do this off camera. I gotta fix this thing. It's warped, and it doesn't, you know, it's loose on there. It works, but it's loose. So somebody stretch this thing out. Well, this thing is always loose on there, but let's see if the window still works after we did. I forgot to put that plate back on. There's a plate I forgot to put back on here. I'll do it off camera. I'm not gonna worry about it now. Anyway, I knew I forgot something. Okay, let's see. Window goes up, down like it should. It's press window. Window goes up like it should. Down again, automatic. Back up. Well, you gotta do it by hand, but it works. All right. Well, apart from me not putting that little plate back on there now I gotta take that door panel off and do that again. But I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. I'm gonna do that off camera. I'll do that. I'll fix that, and I'm gonna end this video here. So give me a few seconds, and I'll be right back. All right. Well, that concludes this video here. I gotta actually charge this phone. I just got it from my work on Friday, and I was kind of letting it, you know, run down so that way I can, you know, build the battery back up, so that way, you know, it depletes and you can recharge it. So it's at 19% right now, so it's ain't connect charger. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on the charger there, off camera. I have to put that little plate on there. It's right here. Completely forgot about that. I was in a hurry trying to get this together, and I forgot to put this plate back on there. So off camera, I'll go and do that. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that part, because that was on me. But you guys know how it comes apart there and all that. So thank you guys for watching these videos. I was gonna take a little break from YouTube because of what's going on with my folks, but you know, my mom wants me to, you know, keep carrying on like nothing's really going on. So in a way, she knows I like getting out here and doing these things. So I'll give you guys a little update real quick. At the timing of this video, they're talking about surgery to take out the bladder stone. It's gonna be sometime in February. We don't know the exact date in February. My mom just had an AFib back last year, early November. So they gotta make sure her heart everything's okay with that, and if everything's 100%, then the surgery will take place for that. And then after she recuperates, it's a 5-week process. So I might be taking time off of work to take care of my mom, you know, since I still live at home. And my sisters, I mean, they could do it too, but you got their kids, and they got their, you know, their life to deal with. So, and I'm home, so that's no big deal. I can do it. I'll just take a leave of absence from work, and you know, just take care of her while she recuperates. And then they got to go in there after that, and they got to go take out that kidney. I forgot which side it was, but one of them is non-functioning. So, but the other one's working 100%, so that's a good sign. So no dialysis, it looks like. So just be functioning on one kidney, which he's already doing that already. So, but that, and then we'll just go from there. And but anyway, thank you guys for the support for me, guys. When I told you guys what was going on with my family, and you know, I'm not going for pity party stuff and all that. I'm not. I'm just keeping you guys updated about what's going on with my family, because I consider you guys my family as well. You guys check up on me, make sure I'm doing all right. I mean, hell, Big Son was already on on there on my Instagram when I was putting a short on there about a rainbow I saw yesterday. And he was asking me how my Ford's doing. Truck is doing all right. It's just unfortunately it's burning oil, I think, so there might be something seriously going on with that. So I've just been keeping an eye on the oil there, because it smokes a lot, blue smoke on startup, and then after that it clears up, but I think it's burning oil there. So that engine, I don't know there. I might have to look for another engine. I don't really have time to rebuild one, let alone don't have the funds right now to do that. But anyway, let alone look for another engine either. So I just try to keep it up with the oil as much as possible, make sure it doesn't get too high, too low there. But anyway, this video was more about this, getting this window regulator fixed. So if you have a 97 to 2001 Toyota Camry, the window regulator should be motor should be the same, but you guys saw the part number on there, that on the Denso one there, so you know it's a Denso part. But yeah, we got this all squared away. So anyway, it's not bad out here right now, but we're supposed to get some bad weather supposedly, so we'll see. I was supposed to help my landlord out there, but on a new property he's going to be building a house on, and actually took a break from that because of all the rain and stuff yesterday. It was too muddy to go out there and fill in piping. He's got all that, but anyway, put in 12 hours of work that week helping him. Oh, by the way, I got out of jury duty. I didn't have to serve. Real quick, I remember I mentioned to you guys about jury duty, and you know I was going to tell them about what was going on in my family, and I never got picked. I got there, went there at 8:30 in the morning to the Birch building, you know, got my juror's badge and all that, and sit there. They never picked me once. I'm not going to go on details of what the case was. I'm just glad I wasn't part of it. It wasn't no murder case. It was a serious case there that happened 4 years ago, back in 2020. But I never got picked. I got to sit there and listen to it, but never got picked. They sent the 12 people out to go to lunch, and I thought they were sending us to lunch too. And they just told us to go to the jury assembly room, and all it was for us to turn our badges in and say, have a nice day. So what I do after that, when I came home, I went and helped my landlord for 3 hours there. So never stopped working. But anyway, thank you guys for watching these videos. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support you guys give me. So let's hope 2024 will be a better year, not only for you, but for me as well. Hopefully enough, I'll give you guys some good content for this year. My goal this year is I'm going to try not to pick up anything. I'm going to try to work on what I got, because if I don't work on this stuff I got in this yard, I'm never going to get rid of it there. And I have to show you too. I have a friend of mine that gave me some stuff for free. No lawn equipment in a way, but just some regular stuff I could probably use here. So anyway, stay tuned for that video. So anyway, thank you guys for watching these videos and watching this video today. So if you guys like it, give me a thumbs up. Helps the algorithm out. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And anyway, keep on turning those wrenches. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch.